And we are live, Two and a Half Guys podcast. I'm your boy, Midjay.
I'm your girl, Rose.
It's your boy Doe Stacks.
Okay, I lied. I said 5 minutes. It's been more like 15.
Right.
There's a reason. Somebody eyes bloodshot, you might can tell.
It's my fault, y'all. I was asleep. I was out, yo.
But nonetheless, we here, man. For another episode, man. How's everybody we on?
That was that good sleep, too.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck
Rose Nail in the championship.
I'm ready for my ring. I just want my ring. And I don't know if y'all saw like the pictures that I posted. My little small little point guard. She weighed about probably 96 pounds. I was so excited. I went and put this motherfucker on my shoulder. Next thing I know, she started crawling up my neck like a goddamn squirrel. And I'm like, what the fuck going on here? And they took the picture, but like, yeah, I ain't told you to get up there. But yeah, so if you are in the area, in the Florence area, championship is stupid as fuck, but it's Thursday at 2:00 at the Civic Center. 2:00 though.
It's a money grab.
Thursday.
It's a money grab though.
They've been making money all through the week, like putting games at like South Point Girls, Sherby's daughter. They play their upper state championship tomorrow at 6.
Yep. It's a money grab though. You gotta think. Instead of everybody playing on Friday and Saturday and pay one ticket price to see 6-7 games. Nah, man, we're gonna make you pay for two boys, 2 girls each night.
And we ain't talking about $10 parking, $10 for parking, $15 for ticket, and let's not even talk about concession. What's up, Allie?
You gotta think.
Thank you, Tiana.
What parent can get off on a Monday and drive all the way to Florence, especially if your team from like North Augusta or
that's what Sherby was saying. She was like,
2 hours here.
Theof is pissed off because he got to work and he ain't gonna be able to catch the game.
That's what I'm saying.
On Monday.
I saw him in at the DMV about a month or two ago. So I mean that's crazy, man. Like y'all inconveniencing people. Like that's short notice. Like I don't know if my kid gonna make the state championship. So
part.
You know,
ain't school going on at that time?
Man, these kids, like you think North Augusta, that's 3-4 hours away. That's 3 hours. Rocky South Point, that's 2 hours away.
Look, we right up the road. Like we had home court advantage the first 3 rounds, and then of course upper state and state all at the Florence Civic Center. So we only had to travel 30 minutes.
Yeah.
With our game on Thursday, we played the 6:00 game. They called those kids out of school after first block. So at 9:35, they asked for all the athletes, student trainers, managers to hit to the gym. We left at 10:00 and went to Florence. So we pretty much missed the whole day of school. Right now, they're trying to petition for the district to make Thursday a half day so that the school can go represent their girls because we playing at fucking 2:00. Like nobody's gonna be there.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like Powdersville is freaking an hour and a half from here. So to Florence, that's about 2.5 hours. So, you know, if y'all play at 5 or 6, parents don't, and you got to think about Charlotte traffic. You got to think about 77 traffic, I-20 traffic. You know, that's 85 traffic. Like parents got to get off from work.
Yeah, the traffic just to get into the Civic Center.
Yes.
That alone.
They don't care. They just want to charge everybody that single $15 for 2 games, and next week same thing. So it's all the money grab. But nonetheless, we here, man.
Good evening, Red.
Another week.
What's up, Red?
Movie watching. Though I was telling Rosie I watched The Gorge on Apple TV, but it's on the app.
Yeah.
Pretty good movie, man.
I heard about it.
Check it out, man.
We got to watch Paradise from what I'm hearing.
Oh, absolutely.
We were already talking about that before you got on.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Just talking about it.
Just talking about that.
We putting that on for next week.
Okay.
But for now, we talking about this tomfoolery of a doc/series. And if you don't know, we watched Apple Cider Vinegar and the worst scam con artist.
The worst Instagram. The worst Instagram con artist or something like that.
And it talks about this lady from Australia named Belle Gibson, which is funny to me. Belle Gibson.
I thought they were saying Mel Gibson at first.
Well, they were interviewing Mel Gibson. He's like, no, I said Belle Gibson.
See, when I start the series, I didn't watch the doc yet. And I thought they changed her name to Belle Gibson be funny. Now knowing that was her, because what I do like about this show though, they tell you before every episode, she ain't get no money for this. Mm-hmm. She ain't get paid for this. Mm-hmm. And most of this is, a lot of truth mixed in with a little bit of lies, but she did not get paid for this.
This is a true story about a lie.
A lot of lies. And the names have been changed to protect people, but Belle didn't get no money. Every episode they let you know she didn't get no money. So
I bitch ain't deserve none.
But I guess they go hand in hand. So if you watch one or the other, it pretty much follows the timeline. What was different in the doc that was different from the series? Remember when they were talking about the birthday party and she fell out and she had a seizure? So they saying in real life, when the person said, "Hey, somebody called the ambulance," she jumped up like, "Oh, no, I'm fine. Yeah. So, but they say in the series they let it run out like
like she was actually having a seizure.
She was actually whatever. So she didn't jump up. But man, it's right. They worked several times. It was funny.
What you thought about her mom? Like her portrayal on the series and her portrayal on the doc.
They made her mom on the series seem like she was a little lighty, but talking like a little dingy. But talking to her husband, he was saying, she did everything she could for Belle. Mm-hmm. Like Belle wanted this certain thing, her mom ran and get it. If she wanted this certain doll, her mom made sure we go back to the store and get it, the exact store or whatever. So. I guess they made it for entertainment purposes. They made it seem like, she was dingy and,
enabler.
Yeah, but she, like in real life, the husband saying, she did everything for him. Like my thing was she ran away from home at 12 or 13.
Come on. And how old was the guy she was living with? 30 something?
Random man down the street was like, "Yeah, you can come live with me." So I thought that was weird that the mom was like, "Okay, yeah, you go live with him." Like we ain't gonna argue for my child,
bro.
So, but she lies so much. But if you don't know, it's about a story about this Australian woman named Belle Gibson, who in her lifetime, what's it called? Munchausen?
Habitual liar.
Well, first of all, yeah, she was a habitual liar, but she wanted sympathy for being sick,
terminally ill.
You can say hypochondriac or Munchausen.
Yeah.
But not Munchausen by proxy, not like Gypsy Rose's mother. She was making everything about her.
Right. So what she did was she first learned it from young age. So she was a skater girl, punk rock goth girl. And I think one of the guys had something happen to him. He ended up having one of the skater guys died from something.
Are we talking about the docuseries or the actual documentary?
The actual one. The skater guy died from
It was on the docuseries on documentary.
Some kind of heart condition.
Yeah. And then she goes in and
she plagiarized this story.
Yeah. So then she said she had triple heart surgery. She had 3 heart surgeries, open heart surgeries. And she was like, she was telling her mom, I'm sick. I just came from the hospital. I gotta have heart surgery, saying something wrong with my heart. So her mom
I died for 3 minutes.
Her mom was like, "Girl, ain't nothing wrong with you." And so she took that as, okay, I'm gonna prove to you. So she ran away. So that's her first case of trying to get sympathy, empathy for being sick.
So what I don't like, Midge, is how deep everybody let her get into this shit before they actually did research on this chick.
No fact check.
Listen, you got a book deal. You got a book deal. You got interviews.
An Apple deal.
You got an Apple deal. Ain't nobody say, "Hey, let me see your medical."
This is the thing. By the time she got the book deal, you see, like they realized, bitch, we kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
and that's why it
was too late.
It was too late. They had already put too much behind her.
She was like, "Oh, just take my name off the book and just say it's just a cookbook for better health, healthy living." It was like, nah. The girl was looking like, "You want your name off it?" like I don't want it to take away from my goal. And the sad part, I think one of the saddest parts on the series is when the guy was arguing with her. He was like, "You're killing people," and he was about to break down. I was like, "Man, he played that part very well because he was like, yo, she believed in what you were saying.
She finessed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but what she was doing was it was another lady who had cancer, and she admired this woman. She followed all her blogs. So she wanted to be like this one, created a blog, created this thing where she went to this institute in Mexico where supposedly helped her get a better, healthy living and got rid of cancer. So she just took the story and started doing exactly what the woman was doing. Create a website, telling her story. So every time something major happened in a woman's life, she would combat it by saying something in her life changed. So I don't know if they talked about that in the series, though.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I don't know if they talked too much about the woman she was copying, but
yeah, they didn't touch on the woman. Hold on, documentary or series?
A documentary.
The documentary they didn't touch because I think they made that fictional woman with the cancer for the docuseries.
Mm-hmm.
For the actual documentary, remember she befriended the kid that had the brain cancer.
Yes.
And act like she was going to give them the money from the proceeds from the book, but was really getting intel on how to do her symptoms from off of what the fuck he had going on.
Right.
She's a piece of shit. I just want to go ahead and just get this out the way.
Oh, absolutely.
You decide to take advantage of a community of cancer people. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Then the crazy part, you said you was raising money for this little boy, and they never got a check. My bad, Jalen. My bad. But yeah, what's up, bro? But yeah, so she pretty much stole this kid's story. Like she stole the seizure thing from the party with him, and like with her, every time her walls were closing in, where people were trying to figure her out, she would have these moments where she
even piled on more cancer on top of it. She said the cancer moved from her brain,
like, hey,
to her spleen.
Hey, bro.
So in the series,
go ahead and tell everybody that you lied, or I'm gonna fucking do it for you. She doubled down.
So in the series, the journalist went to the doctor like, "Yo, can you get cancer spleen?" She's like, "It's very well, and if you did, you wouldn't be looking
functioning." Yeah, you ain't functioning the way she functioning.
Right.
You ain't gonna look as good as she.
Bro, it's when motherfucking Belle went and became a Muslim for me, bitch.
With their head wraps?
With the hijab. Belle was over and with her accent.
Talking about our people.
No, she in South Africa. So she good over there. They ain't gonna let people come in.
I don't never want to meet a Belle in my life, bro.
Listen, that like
delusional.
Crazy part, she never got in trouble. She never had to pay for the money she stole for charities. I mean, she had like 3, 4, 5 charities where people were donating.
Oh no, you're right. She ain't double down, she triple down.
Oh yeah, she triple down. Like the fact that you in your mind can take away from somebody. Like these people found a doctor. In the series, the lady called her and was like, we found a doctor. She was like, let me call my people and do some research on him to see if he's good. Because I don't think he's good. She was like, yo, they accepted us. We need the $60K.
We need the money.
We need the money.
Nigga, it was a Dr. Phil for me.
The doctor
after her friend pressed her.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. So y'all don't feel like the friend was kind of jealous?
I think the friend was upset that she got like everybody else.
Yeah.
You were fooled by the lifestyle and her story and like she called it. She was like, she's a parasite. She figures out what you need the most. She sticks her fangs into you and she sucks you dry. And before you realize it, she done got you and you ain't even know she was doing the shit.
Just like the fixer. She got him over to her house.
Olivia Pope.
Got him drunk, whatever. And then when she couldn't use him no more, she cussed him out. And
look, put that man back on the bandwagon. He was a recovering coke and alcoholic addict.
Put him back.
Put him back on.
He wanted to party. He said, I got some people that can drop that off.
But that's the thing. It was her ability to know who to take advantage of and how the fuck she went about doing it. Like, that's a skill.
Yeah, listen, she knew the guy she married was a weak, older guy who she pulled him out, and she basically used him for his knowledge on creating a website.
And quiet as it's kept, Belle would have been successful even without the fucking cancer story. Like, the website was amazing.
At something.
The pictures were amazing. The recipes were amazing. You could just talk about holistic eating.
That's it. If she was just promoted as find ways to help with this and that, like she would just say what she was saying, like, oh, this beetroot, whatever she was saying, helps with blood flow and this and that. Like, she could have told that. She could have just said exactly what this stuff is for, and said, hey, it might help with, you know, some of your illnesses, some of your terminal illnesses.
She could have said, I'm not a doctor. This is just what works for me.
Right.
But nah, you was out there running with it like you had the formula, because everybody like, damn, she got brain cancer. How does she look so well?
You look real good to have brain cancer.
This dude, the journalist's wife, was living and dying by this woman. Like, she's not a liar. She wouldn't do that to us. Like, what?
No, it was the interview for me, y'all. When old girl, like, she would not allow her to give a great answer, like, bitch, yes or no.
Yeah.
At one point in time, I thought no.
At the time, she's like,
true or false?
Yes or no.
Bitch.
She couldn't even tell her age.
No.
She was like, how old are you? Are you 23? Well, how I was raised.
I was told
I'm 26.
Come on,
like, girl, what's your age?
Come on, yo. Fuck out of here, yo.
26 or 23. This stuff, man, and it's just a privilege, like, to think, like, you know, and nothing is more fearful than a white lady's tear.
Nuclear fucking bombs.
Okay.
Like all she had to do was get on and make a sob story, and everybody wanted to donate for her. Everybody rallied behind her. Everybody supported her. Like, it was nothing. That's the most dangerous thing on this earth. A white lady's tears. I'm afraid. I'm afraid, man. Just like old girl who shot old boy.
Oh, that was on my list. We can go ahead and jump into.
Oh, no. I mean, but I want to talk about the series. I want to talk about the documentary and see what y'all got first. But yeah, this right here upset me. Not even gonna lie. This whole series, this whole docu-series, it just upset me to know that. And like Rose was saying earlier before you got on, though, like, where have I been to miss all this that's been going on in the world?
Like, the world has been like
scamming has been around a long time.
It's been more to the world than Bud stole.
Just like
we all thought it was just Bud, y'all.
Oh, right. So much more. So much more.
Part, like, when you think you know all scams possible, there's a new doc about
another one come out. Come on, a cancer scam.
Sympathy, man. Sympathy, non-profits.
This bitch got a book deal and an Apple deal.
An app on the watch.
Apple deal. And nobody fact check?
Nobody, because she was white tears. The sympathy, white. She wouldn't lie to us. She's the purest thing on earth.
Look at her.
Look at her.
Pure as the driven snow.
What the fuck Belle Gibson or Harambe, whatever the fuck she done changed her name to, is up today.
Hey, she over there in the people country acting like that black lady.
Yep. I'm surprised they ain't stoned her ass yet. She better get the fuck away from there.
She locked up.
Oh, they locked her up?
She was on her way home, and when she got to Abu Dhabi, she had a layover in Dubai, and two secret agents came in. Come on, let me talk to you. And,
she was like an 18-year-old, a 19-year-old, or something like that, right?
She was trying to.
Yeah.
She was trying to, but they locked her up for misconduct, and didn't she hit somebody or something while she was over there?
I'm not sure.
Something along the lines of that, but
fuck around and find out.
Yeah, she got locked up.
She had a lot of balls to even do that as a black woman. You over in them people country doing that shit. You know what they think about women in their country? They own fucking women, and you doing it as a black woman? Come on now, they gotta take 2 steps behind their husband, and you out there acting a fucking donkey.
That's what I'm saying. Jim said he was at a tournament, I saw a lady get out a brand new Nissan and got on the side of the road and say she's homeless. And I saw a dude do the research study for a year out in California. He was like a Texas professor. And I think he made over $300K being homeless.
Yo, it's because of them folks that I don't give homeless people money no more. Like, if you just, at first I used to, because they say, we was raised to be a giver, be a kind giver. But now I started thinking about it like this. If you can get your ass up and every day and be out here at the same spot
every day,
dedicated at the same spot, rain, sleet, hail, snow, you could be doing what I'm doing.
Listen, though,
just like I'm headed to work.
Here's my thing. Y'all handwriting be better than anybody else's handwriting I seen. I couldn't make a sign that pretty. So that means you got education.
You're
legible.
The dude right now the most recent one I saw, he said something about me and my family are lost and blah 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 blah, and then at the bottom he had in big bubble letters, all due to inflation. like listen, big pretty bubble letters.
How long
I said, man, I ain't giving you no damn money, boy.
Look at their signs. They signs be perfectly.
When did you see this though?
I see this every day on the way to work.
Who did they vote? That's my question. A homeless person asked me for money the other day, and I was like, "Did you vote?"
What'd he say?
Kept on fucking walking. Because you already know what he looked like.
The guy sits at the bottom of the exit that I get off on to go to work every day.
Listen, their handwritings be beautiful, man. I can't make a sign on a cardboard in a market like that.
By the way, shout out to the Carolina Forest area right now. I'm praying for y'all and all that y'all going through right now with this wildfire. It has spread to over 1,600 acres, and it's only 30% contained.
Yes, that's crazy, man. I wonder how it started. They say how it started.
Brush fire. It's dry when we ain't had rain in a while.
Yeah.
Me, I'm saying.
And
then
right.
It's in California.
And then simultaneously, a large fire happens in Pawleys Island the same way.
See, this is what I'm saying though. This ain't California where the temperature don't drop or none of that. Where we don't have access to this stuff. California is always hot. It's always dry.
But, it's just a tough situation because where the fires are at, it's a lot of dry high land. Dry high grass, and all it takes is an ember for that stuff to. And like it's gotten to the point now to where I haven't been out there recently, but earlier today when I was outside, y'all know I stay way on the opposite side of town, and it was smoking. You could see like ash coming down here, like you could see it.
That's crazy, my God.
Right, and y'all know I'm like 15 minutes away from Carolina Forest.
Right.
Yeah. That's crazy. So prayers to them. I seen they got a new school, ACA. Atlantic Collegiate
Academy or something like that.
Academy. The coach is a kid. He used to come to coach all the time and just be around us. He ended up playing at Carolina Forest, ended up getting the coaching. So happy for him.
I didn't mean to laugh at Tez, but majority of homeless people always got a goddamn dog.
Always got a dog.
They keep a motherfucking dog with them, but bitch, you can barely feed yourself. Why you drag a dog into it?
And the goddamn dog be sitting there acting like in the arms of an angel.
Okay, dog knows. Look, when he pack up his shit, the dog pack up his shit too. Goddamn it! It's time to clock out.
He got the damn dog trained to shake, and at the same time the dog will go get the money for him.
I hate that.
Boy, if you don't go train some dogs and make you some money, boy.
I hate that commercial though. Why'd you put that in my head?
In the arms of
oh God. But yeah, look, man.
Them damn commercials got more sympathy than them fucking African kids with their stomach poke out.
Absolutely.
They worse than Africans.
They stop making them.
Come on, huh?
Because we found out the money wasn't going to Africa.
Yeah, true. That's true.
Shit.
Listen, man, everything's a scam. I don't trust nobody either.
They started that shit, man. Like shit. I know some folks that start nonprofit organizations just for the tax write-offs.
Absolutely. Shoot, you got people who start business just to get a business car. So I mean, listen, because a certain weight of car, after you pay for it for a certain amount of time, it's a write-off.
Mm-hmm.
You got people who. That's why you always see a bunch of realtors with G-Wagons, because the G-Wagon meet that requirement. So if you always see a G-Wagon, a realtor with a G-Wagon, you be like, oh man, I know what you did. I know what you did. You right now,
Town, you don't remember a couple years ago when all the white people down where we was from was upset because they killed a damn black bear? I'm like, y'all got more outrage about a black bear being killed than a fucking damn black man.
Listen, Michael Vick lost his career over dogfight.
And he wasn't at the dog fights or participating in the dog fights. They just had one at one of his houses.
One of his
His
residents.
name attached.
That's it. It was his property.
That's all it takes.
I didn't think it was illegal because shoot, we did that in him way.
And that sugar lost his career.
I seen at a court that I ain't gonna put nobody at a court I used to go to back in the day in Midway. I seen them throw a dog in there with a bobcat.
God damn.
They caught a bobcat in the cages. And when I say that bobcat tore that dog.
I shouldn't be laughing.
When I say, because it was, it was like they was seriously betting, like, man, my dog can have it.
It's like, raw animal instinct versus a motherfucking dog. Who you think will win?
Like, just your dog can beat up other dogs.
Now, I got a cousin who might be your cousin too, but it's my cousin. He was known for having them dogs that hit real hard. And we on the tracks behind Donley. And what comes out?
A bobcat.
Bobcat. We let both his dogs go. They won, but boy, if them bitches ain't take maximum damage.
They got to get put down after that, boy. That dog had to get put down after that, and I think they ended up shooting the bobcat. It was in the cage. I don't want to say where, but it was a very popular court because we ain't had no gyms. We had outside.
Well, that's where they get the Gamecock from for South Carolina.
Right.
Fucking Chicken George and shit.
Yeah, so I mean, hey, I've seen it. But anyway, this doc upset me.
What y'all give it?
The doc or the series?
The series was slower to me.
The series don't get a high rank for me, but the documentary was decent.
The series is slow for me, so I'm gonna say a C+ on the series.
We give it numbers or letters?
Letters.
We changed the format.
Okay.
I give C+. The doc,
I'm giving it a C-. C-. It was too slow, too long-winded.
I'm gonna give it a C, only because I was excited that Midgie's found a documentary for me to go down a rabbit hole.
And see, if I found a doc, I would have never watched the series.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a solid C.
Yeah, the doc though, I get a B. I get a B. They cut to the chase. It was no fat. They trimmed all that.
And I like how they dropped the family on you on the last part. Like you like.
Right.
So
like the real.
What'd you give it, Rose?
I give it a C. Like I
no the
docu-series or the documentary?
The documentary.
The documentary, I gave it a C. Like one of y'all went C-, C+. I'm gonna give it
no. Okay, the series is the
regular series.
I give that a C. I get that.
So we're talking about the docu-series or the documentary?
The documentary.
The documentary now. Documentary.
Documentary. They brought in some stuff that I didn't expect in some different perspectives. Like we didn't know anything about a brother in a docuseries. So I'm gonna give it like a B-. Like I like the way they you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of went all the way around and got everybody that wanted to participate perspective from it. I don't like that this bitch was never held accountable.
And that's what I hate.
I had a feeling from the beginning that was gonna that's
never held accountable
because they would give her interviews like it was nothing. Like she didn't commit like all these charity frauds.
Nigga, Apple didn't do like as much money as Apple is worth. Because I went down like a rabbit hole, I told you, and then the people that got scammed by it, like they felt like they should have been able to do a class action suit against Apple. Because they profited from it, and you did not damn fact check from doing it.
No,
there's a lot of people lost their lives trying to follow these recipes.
See, Apple has a layered system on how they do things, and you wouldn't even be able to sue Apple for that because it's almost like they signed her on as not a third party contract, but like a fourth or fifth party contract.
Yeah, pretty much, because it is just saying they didn't say her app would cure cancer. It was saying, hey, we got this app for her cookbook. So they never agreed that her book would cure. They're just saying we just created an app for you to get this healthy living, eating, and if you download it, you're looking to eat healthy. So that's why
I see that perspective.
Yeah, so yeah, it's not Apple fault, but they should have did their due diligence. It ain't completely their fault, but with anything, you gotta, somebody said they got recipes for brain cancer. People like that don't usually make it to the mainstream.
Yo, but all it takes is that one nosy motherfucker.
That's all it takes.
That one nosy ass reporter say, "Hold on, man, let me go down Google. So ain't nobody bother to look shorty up.
Ain't nobody bother you.
Babe, what was the name of that motherfucking doctor in Hemingway that fuck mama? Yeah, so Hemingway had Dr. Reeves that was working out of Stephen Reeves. And I really want to sue this motherfucker because for years he told my mother that she did not have dementia and that her children didn't know what she was talking about. There's no such thing as dementia, and that the only way you can get diagnosed with dementia is post-mortem. Okay, so for 2 years of us trying to get my mother help, she was going off of what this doctor was saying, to the point where I thought her dementia was just saying that. I was like, Mama, ain't no doctor told you no shit like that. Right. So I actually went to an appointment with her. And when this nigga came in, when this motherfucker came in with cowboy boots on, a Walker Texas Ranger belt, big ass Texas buckle, okay, you could tell he smoked. Sorry, you can tell he snort coke. You can tell this motherfucker snort coke. It's the reason why you a doctor in Hemingway, South Carolina. And this man, I said, my mama is telling me that you said that there's no such thing as dementia. Like she got to be lying, right? Well, no, ain't no such thing as dementia. My father had it, but we couldn't diagnose it until after he died.
What?
When he said that shit, I turned my ears all the way to fuck off.
Listen, like, I'm from Hemingway. I wouldn't go to a doctor in Hemingway.
And this is what I'm telling my mama. Mickey had to call the motherfucking people because after that appointment, I said, hey, don't put my mama back on this man books no more. My mama's not allowed to see him no more. But of course, Susie, you ain't gonna tell Susie what she can and can't do.
Right.
But she called back and got back on his books, and then Mickey got involved and told that man. He went to her appointment and said, if you see my mama one more time, I'm calling the board. If you take my mom, if you see her trying to come in on your appointments, you better tell her, Miss Davis, we can't see you today. Because Mickey said, Sasha, this man looked me in my eyes, and when I told this man like what stage cancer our mama had, he said that gotta be a lie because she'd be dead in 2 weeks. In front of my mama and in front of my brother.
Come on, man.
Nah, she ain't been diagnosed with that because that was the case. She'd have been dead in 2 weeks.
When you was doing all that cursing, I was done with him.
Door open, cursing, HIPAA violations. Like I really should have got a lawyer behind his ass. But the fact that Hemingway did not renew his contract tells you all you need to fucking know.
Absolutely.
Okay, but yeah.
Absolutely. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Check it out if you haven't seen it. It's Apple Cider Vinegar, the series, but you can cut all the fat and just watch the documentary.
Yeah.
The worst internet scammer.
No, the worst Instagram
con artist.
Yeah.
Right.
Con artist, yeah.
And both of them on Netflix. So if you just want to watch a series, you can watch Apple Cider Vinegar. But if you're a doc person like ourselves, yeah, the doc will save you some time.
All right, speaking of con artists and other shit, let's talk about Trump and what the fuck he did at the Oval Office in front of the world stage. That got everybody in the world looking at us like we motherfucking crazy.
We are. So then again, so what was the argument about?
The Ukrainian president. Now Trump is friends with Putin now.
Yeah, right.
My man came in Trump office with his goddamn chest pump out.
Oh, he said you ain't gonna pump me. You gonna talk to me like you talk to everybody else.
And that's pretty much what Trump did. He talked to him like he talked to everybody else. That bitch told him, look at bitch, we done goddamn talked to Putin and he ready to cease fire. You coming in here with your goddamn chest poke out when the only ammo you got is what we give you.
That's crazy.
The troops you got, we sent them.
It didn't need to be televised. It's Trump once again being Trump. And then you even heard him at the end of the shit. First off, he kept putting his hand on his man. Don't touch me when we arguing. That's number one. You sunning me and you're touching me on a world global stage that you know my people back home gonna watch. Everybody's wrong. Everybody's gonna watch.
Everybody
But
going.
then had the nerve to say at the end, "This is gonna make great TV." That's how I know this motherfucker is dysfunctional and delusional as fuck.
I didn't watch it. I just saw clips, man.
I couldn't believe what I was watching though.
I don't really pay no attention to the shit show.
This nigga said after all of that shit going back and forth, he said this is gonna make great TV.
Well, he ain't lie.
But that's what happened when you put a motherfucker that
playing a different game than everybody
TV
else.
star as a president in the Oval House. I pulled up a clip for my kids. Your president used to wrestle on WWF. Goddamn it.
Yeah.
When they was talking about why he don't wear a suit, what the hell difference do it make? Y'all talking about the long day.
You heard that shit talking about this is gonna make great TV because you don't went and pop off with a. This nigga said, "Don't start World War III. You about to start World War III." Trump told this man he gonna start World War III, y'all.
See, man, that's
and they're gonna bring it to our turf.
Absolutely.
Other countries are no longer looking at us like we're the powerhouse country because we let this diabolical diaper man back in the office for a second time. We're losing allies, in case you don't know.
I've been saying Ghana calling my name, man.
Nigga, we losing allies.
I've been saying this forever. Ghana is calling my name, man.
I already been looking at jobs. They call them physiotherapists across seas. Okay, there's no such thing as athletic trainers across seas. All my athletic trainers, they're called physiotherapists. I'm already looking. I'm ready to go.
I'll go help coach the Ghana Olympic team if they need me to. Whatever it takes.
Everybody got sports and everybody working out. I'm gonna get me a job wherever the fuck I need to go. But yeah, playing dominoes, we playing checkers. But we in trouble, Bo.
Yeah, man.
This is March.
It's just March.
He hasn't even been in the chair for 2 whole months, and you see how much shit has happened.
Listen, man, it's gonna get to a point where I know it's been done before or attempted before, so-called, but somebody really gonna try to take him out of here. He gonna make the wrong person mad.
Let's talk about that. So the attempted one that made him put a tampon on his ear, a pad on his ear.
South Sudan. Right.
Do y'all think that was real, or was that part of the plan?
I think it made him like a hero, American hero, and it was part of the plan. So today I sit here and say that because there's no way somebody can climb up on a shed with a gun and everybody who's watching from a distance see this dude climb up on there and don't say nothing.
Nothing. And then you clip his ear.
Come on. It's all smoke and mirrors.
His ear.
I don't.
That's how I feel about it.
And as he's coming down, he's doing all USA with a little bit of blood. My athletes.
That's like us. That's like us at the baseball field. And we see at the Shaq Festival when we see somebody climb over a fence and him wearing starch. You like, y'all ain't gonna say that?
Bro. Look at Tiana. It's been a very long February to say, and February is the shortest month. It has been a long fucking month.
Listen, do y'all know what the topic on the Doe Show is Wednesday already?
What is it?
The top 5. What are your top 5 events so far of 2025? And it's only February.
The bingo card looking real strange.
It's crazy.
It's February, y'all. Well, excuse me, it's March. We just crossed over into March.
Yeah, we just pulled up. Yeah. But yeah, man, it's crazy. I try to keep politics out my blood. Yes, sir.
Midge, why are we over here?
I don't know, man. Hey, man, listen, man. You know I'm ready. I like the talk of the tick. Ever since the other night, I don't know if you saw it, Rose. We did a re-ranking of the Michael Jackson album Thriller from best to worst. Well, not even worst, but our favorite to least favorite. You know, and it was unanimous. Everybody think The Girl Is Mine is
The Girl Is Mine.
The worst song.
I thought y'all was about to say that was the best. Somebody said, y'all, I should have been on that fucking conversation.
No, The Girl Is Mine is the.
Trina, they did a poll on TikTok.
Yeah.
from worst Michael Jackson song to the best Michael Jackson song. The worst
Thriller
song
album.
was "The Girl
Not
Is Mine."
worse, but the
No.
least favorite.
Hold on, not worse, but what?
The least favorite.
The
The
least
least
favorite Michael Jackson song. The poll came out that the Girl Is
Thriller.
Mine
On
Thriller.
Thriller.
on
Only
Thriller album. That was
Yeah.
that was the least favorite song on Thriller.
because Rolling Stones tried to say it was
Lady
The
in My
Lady in My
Life.
Life.
Lady in My Life is top.
They try to say it was the
They
worst.
said it was the worst.
I saw somebody and me and Trina looked at it.
That's my favorite.
Like they was like, "Lady in My Life" was the worst song on Thriller. I'm like, is y'all out y'all motherfucking mind?
It's the wrong people. But me and Doe went back and corrected that.
Okay, well, it gotta be what it is. Because
That's
no,
what it is, so
what it is they don't expect Michael to be singing a love song to a motherfucking woman.
that's it.
That's why that's the only thing I can think of.
Song we danced to.
And like I was
Song
like
that
I was
made me
telling
and
Doe,
you get married.
like I was telling Doe, y'all trying to convince me Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson going after the same woman. And we were just trying to think of who he could replace Paul McCartney with.
In
Because they would have made the song
in,
better.
in 82.
The doggone girl is mine.
I said Stevie, but they'll say Stevie couldn't see the woman. So it would have been real casual.
But they could have got fucking JT from the 5 Heartbeats for all I give a fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, somebody had a great suggestion. I can't remember who it was.
He said Michael
Somebody tried to say Prince, but they was like, no, but it
I
was
tried to
somebody
say
else. Michael McDonald.
I said Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald. I can see that. I definitely can see
His
that.
voice is more soulful than Paul McCartney.
Yeah, but Paul McCartney has the catalog and the money and
That's what it was.
the notoriety.
That's all it was. It was
Paul
open
McCartney is
mic
the
stuff.
reason why them folks ain't put that song as the worst, although we know it's the worst.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but that was a good one.
But me and Trina went to a sneaker ball on Friday in North Carolina, and the guest speaker was like this up and coming civil rights person, like John Barnett, and like his mentor is it Al Sharpton? Al Sharpton and Ben Crump, and he got up there and I mean gave one of the most impactful speeches that I've seen live in a long time. Like he made all the kids come up and ask them like their favorite rappers. Of course, they knew all the lottos. They called out every last mumble rapper you can think of, and then he said, "Did Malcolm X graduate high school?
Did he go to college?
Did Malcolm X go to college? Did Martin Luther King go to college? Like stuff that we should know, that our people should know. Them kids had no idea, but they can tell you about twerking and Sexy Red and everything else." And it just shows you the state of our community. And he's like,
programming.
We have to take, and we see this ourselves with Donley and what's going on in our community. We have to go back and take control in charge of our youth.
Yeah.
Or we're going to continue getting the results that we're getting in our hometown. Because them motherfuckers ain't trying to hear us.
Yeah.
You can bring you could bring the Dynasty Hemingway basketball team to try to talk to them kids. They're gonna look at y'all like, who the fuck is y'all?
They asked us to come
They
back.
know me, but I don't know how they know me.
Not the new coach, but the coach.
I don't know them.
You hustle, man.
I don't know them, but they know me.
The
Nigga,
coach,
you hustle, man. Everybody know you.
The coach before them tried to get us to come back and talk to them, but after what Trail told me, I was like,
don't do it,
fellas. I don't know. I was like, I don't know, guys. I said we can try, but maybe because this group is up to listening.
I heard
Real said they try to get him to come back.
Different. This new group is gonna bring Hemingway basketball back. From what I
heard, it's a middle school group that's pretty talented.
Yeah.
So I said,
Real said they try to bring him for football, but I think it was for Kingstree. Williamsburg County wanted him to come and do Kingstree, and he was just like,
I can't. Yeah. And then the crazy part, the guy that they fired and then hired back, he got a guy in the NFL. How you fire a guy that got a guy in the NFL?
Because maybe that guy got in the NFL because he just talented.
No, the dude was winning. The dude from Kingstree was winning. Like the community rallied and got him his job back.
Oh, okay.
And that shows you like what type of person he was, but like they didn't care nothing about that. And I'm like, Kingstree, y'all ain't never won nothing. So why y'all firing anybody?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Never. The only thing y'all ever won was our money.
That part.
That's
I
the
said
only
it.
thing I won.
And I said it.
Himaway, and listen, me and I ain't gonna call it other two people. We went through and did, now that I'm on this coaching side.
Yeah, y'all know the other side of the
the money you get for lower state, the money you get for state championship, the money you get for winning state championship, the money you get for winning lower state and upper state. And Himaway in the last out of all those games and counting ticket sales, because Himaway 2A we had the biggest gym in 2A. So
I kind of feel like us having this conversation a couple years ago helped speed up the process on the floor that we received. I do gotta say I feel like we helped.
Probably made $500,000 in those years of state championship.
That's on the low end, Midgie.
That's on the low end.
That's on the low end.
Because you got I think it's like $10,000 every state appearance.
Really?
You get like 75 for every upper state, lower state. So you gotta think, and then girls too. So you got every time they made the state and lower, that was $10,000. We made the state 10 times.
Ticket sales, concessions,
that's already money.
Ticket sales, concessions, merchandise.
Bro.
So you think lower state, upper state, that's 20 every time. Let's just round up and say that's 20 every time. That's 20. And then you talk about the sales you get from at the state game. I think you get $2 off every ticket sold for your team, your school at the state game.
And we pack out the gym.
Come on, man. That's colonial.
Bro, do you not remember they were leaving? People were leaving on a lunch break. They were selling tickets at lunch.
The first year, my grandma said,
"Come on now,
rob Anderson State Bank and walk out there smooth." She's like, she probably one of the few people still was in town.
No one was there. The whole town gone.
And so that's what I'm saying. So yeah, King Street probably rob us out of $500,000 on the low end.
No, probably
on the low end. They got a new school. We got a
cafeteria.
We got a new hall in the cafeteria.
We got a motherfucking cafeteria.
It was 20 years later. We were still calling it new hall.
Right, the new hall.
The new hall.
All they did was add carpet.
That's it.
Yeah, somebody was scamming, but they know what they did. Windsor County know what they did because C. Murray ain't never won nothing. And
Hemingway has floated Williamsburg County for years.
Absolutely
years, and
that's why they was trying to combine
and the first chance they got, they was trying to X us out.
Yeah, they tried to combine because they realized, okay, Hemingway down, they can't save us no more. Can't save us no more. We was down in football, we down in basketball, can't save them no more. So now it's like, oh, well, let's find a way to bring everybody to King Street. No. Kids only got to get up 4 in the morning to come to school.
What kind of war are you trying to start?
Right.
It's going to be a turf issue. Like if you're going to, and this is what I said from the beginning, if that's the move, then it needs to be a central school like y'all did Carver's Bay for Pleasant Hill and Choppy. You can't have somebody from Pleasant Hill go, and now I'll go to Choppy, and you think Choppy gonna like be okay with them there and not give them a heart. Like they're gonna haze the fuck out of them. You in our house.
Right. You gotta make
they gotta bring that King Street school to like Midway.
But listen though, you gotta think kids from C. Murray still gotta get there too, though. That's even longer distance for them.
Right.
So either way, our county is not set up for anybody to be a combined school.
That survey that's going around, I need everybody to participate in doing that survey because that is why Williamsburg County does not get the funding necessary, because when the census and the surveys come out, we don't participate in them, so they don't know our actual numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
What else you got, Rose?
Rest in peace, Angie Stone.
Absolutely.
I don't know if we want to talk about this as a possible conspiracy, because I heard she had just went off about
conspiracy
something.
Theorist.
You already know me and you wear our 10 hats. We wear our 10 hats.
The 10
I wear my 4 hat
all the time.
And as soon as she complains, she get into a major car accident with an 18-wheeler.
Come on now.
Like, come on, yo.
Going to
talk about this one.
Yeah, there ain't too many coincidences like that.
Ain't
something quiet for all this long time.
Oh, y'all know who next?
Who?
Drake. Them
they might not kill Drake, but they gonna try to put Drake in jail. Jail.
They gonna get him, boy.
They're trying to put Drake in jail.
What y'all thought about his rap back for Kendrick? Should he have responded?
No.
Yeah. He should have, because he was the one that asked for it.
I mean, as far as the battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had to show you.
But after he lost, like he took the biggest loss of 2024 ever.
After his loss, he's the one making it a bigger deal than what it is. Because
all he really had to do was just take your L and then go back to making good music.
Take the L, be quiet.
Didn't Meek take an L with you? Did Meek take the L?
Meek took the L and
Meek took the L, and apparently he took the D.
The DIDDY.
I've been drinking.
But no, if he would have took the L and just sat it out,
I ain't drinking shit.
let Kendrick have.
I ain't drinking with you tonight.
Super Bowl. Let Kendrick have halftime show. Let him have the Grammys. You've been all right. You might have been all right. But you know, when you say something, Kendrick seemed like he was always a step ahead. So you said, oh, this and that, he dropped GNX. But
you see what he's trying to say? Like, we deliberately fed you wrong information and you went and bid it.
So you told me you told my people I was a pedophile. You told my people you was a pedophile.
That you was a pedophile.
Come on, man. When there's videos, endless videos of people calling you out for this. Grooming, how you made friends with young girls at 16 and then you started dating.
Her name Millie something.
Millie Bobby Brown. She 13. You got her number. The young girl, I think she's somebody's daughter that was 16. They were friends, and then 18 he started dating the couple of white girls. Same thing. Kylie Jenner, him and Tiger, and all them. Or whichever Jenner girl. She was 16. They was hanging around at 18. One of them got a pregnant. So
Jalen, he took the D. You ain't heard the video? Go. We ain't gonna play it on here because I ain't got time. Even though I like a little meet the meat action. I ain't on it tonight.
I ain't listening.
I'm waiting for that. Okay. My porn fetish is meet the meat, but I ain't feel like it tonight. But yeah.
Drake kind of made
it fucking weird.
He made it bigger than what it was.
That's so fucking weird, Rose.
If you ask any
Rose,
type,
like how the fuck?
You ask stud lesbian,
how the fuck are you? But you watch that.
I thought I was weird until I realized that other lesbians watch man on man porn. I think it's the fact we have penis envy. I swear to God, I'm not the only lesbian that like gay porn. This is a whole subset culture of us, dog.
It's after 9, Midgie.
Trina said, I don't.
We started
Trina
late.
said, I don't. Trina don't. I do, but Trina ain't a stud. You heard what I said. Okay, so look. I thought I was weird for the longest time because lesbian porn did nothing for me. All that and making all that noise and pelvic bones rubbing and shit. Sorry. It was not for me. I didn't like it. I thought I was weird because I got more excitement watching two men. And then apparently I watched the movie and the kids was trying to find out why they lesbian parents had a whole collection of gay men porn. And I was like, I ain't the only one.
So what, Angela?
We got penis envy.
She watched it, but it's females only though. So she watched
lesbian porn.
Yeah.
I do too. Angie.
That's still less weird than what Rose got going.
Hey, that's way less weird.
Angie, next time you watch, go look up tribbing. TRIBBING. And
She's been trying to get us to look this up for a year now, and I haven't.
And thank me later.
I refuse.
I'm not going down there. Right?
It's tribbing, baby.
I don't even want that in my type bar.
I ain't want it in my search history.
Listen. My porn type bar is tailored to me and what I like.
I don't need that in my algorithm.
There you go.
Go look it up.
No.
How do I put in the chat? God damn it.
Hey, Midgie,
BBING.
What else you got for us, Rose?
Yes, please.
Tell them how to go look that up. They done seen that shit before and they ain't being honest.
Tribbing.
They done seen it before.
I don't want to know
And then go look for the bait bus when they trick men to think that a woman about to suck them off and then for money, and then they switch him off and it's really a guy. But by the time he into it and take the blindfold off, nigga, you done got. What you gonna do now? You done been on feet. We don't see you let this man suck you off.
I'm shooting the whole studio up. What do you mean? What I'm gonna do?
Bro, sorry, babe. Yeah.
Somebody's gonna leave here.
Somebody's gonna
leave this planet. Yeah.
And so you have fun with that.
Have fun.
Good.
TRIB.
They'll like it. They just don't know it yet.
As in boy.
I'm not gonna like it.
I'm not gonna like it. Big Red said it's nice. I take your word for it.
You see, she said Big Red said it's nice. Thank me later.
I'll take your word for it.
But see, this is women. I'm not talking about dudes.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
This is women. So if you put in tribbing compilation and just let it play, thank me later.
Women.
Strictly women.
Promise.
Know what that is. Quit playing like they don't know.
Trina said, "Y'all know what it is. Stop acting like y'all
have no idea what it is.
They don't know what it is.
Don't fucking know.
I want to know what it is.
They don't know.
My algorithm don't go that far.
He said his algorithm don't go that far. All right, so we getting late. Let me hurry up. All right. How do we feel about this Southern University hazing death? Has it come time to a point where we need to stop hazing when it comes to D9? Or
I didn't hear anything about that.
Yeah,
it's been time. I can't tell them how to run their organization, but it's been time.
Oh yeah. Angela husband said something about this the other night on the show. Yeah, he did.
You know, being around that and witnessing that and seeing some of the things that happen and watching roommates go through that and seeing them being on the other side where they were being which they didn't do anything crazy, you know.
They're not supposed to be hazing, but you know it happens, but you ain't supposed to fucking bring attention. You definitely don't kill them.
Like, man, I'm not joining. If you gotta spank me, I'm a grown man. I'm not doing that way. You gotta hit me with a paddle.
Now, I don't know. Should we get off this subject? We don't want to lose any D9 fans because they went through.
I mean,
my brother pledged, and he said the nastiest thing that they made them do was crack an egg and pass it to each other's mouth down the line.
I ain't doing that.
I wouldn't mind watching. I could watch that.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Like, I feel like I'm gonna just waste my money. Because the first time you feel like, oh, bend over, I'm like, for what?
Big soul brother almighty. Okay, goddamn it.
First time you tell me bend over, I'm gonna say, for what?
For what?
You got a paddle? Like, all right, I'm hollering.
Trina said it don't just happen in fraternities and sororities. It happened at HBCU bands and
it happened in sports. It happens in, but I wasn't going. I wasn't going. As a freshman on the team, I wasn't going.
Right.
It ain't going like that. When I got to Fayetteville State, we had
big Hemingway, bitch.
We had 6 freshmen. Ain't none of us was going for that.
We ain't doing that.
So keep that hazing to y'allself. I know we here to help y'all. we ain't here to be abused. And the good thing about it, we had good seniors when I was there.
One of my best friends in college was a stud, and damn it, she's still a stud. She's married to a woman. Mm-hmm. She went and pledged Delta. Didn't say nothing, of course. All I know is
that's how much you did.
The motherfucking silly cornrows turned into cornrows with the long beads on it like she was a bitch. So for the whole semester, she dressed like a bitch and wouldn't hang with us, wouldn't really talk to us or anything. Came out, and as soon as she came out and got her letters, niggas, this why I couldn't fuck with y'all. I couldn't be masculine, but I done got my letters. I'm back. I want to cuss her ass out like, bitch, you like, no, you ignored us for a whole semester, but hey,
she code switch.
Get your letters, then do what you gotta do to get your letters.
It's cool. Like
she code switch on the bros.
Oh, she code switch real quick. They try to make me code switch, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not about to do all that to be. If I gotta change who I am to be a part of your organization, I don't need to be a part of your fucking organization.
I've been knowing Rose Perdue my whole life, and I just can't see Rose.
Listen, I had.
It wasn't gonna happen.
I had teammates that went through it from both schools, and I just didn't feel I had the time.
I
can't
told
cook
them
it,
they can kiss my whole life. What happened was my other best friend was dating. She turned out the president. She turned out the president of this sorority, and I'm not going to put the sorority out or either name out, but she turned her ass out. Everybody on campus knew that this stud had one of the baddest bitches on campus, and she was the president of this sorority. And she was going to let me and the girlfriend get online. She had to go out of town. The whole sorority waited until she left, held an emergency meeting about why they would not let us in because we were gay and what they could do to try to prevent us from going online. And they were going to make us dress like bitches and act like bitches and all other kind of shit. And I was just like, nah, I ain't going to do it. And when she came back and found out that they went behind her back and tried to do it, like she tried to, make amends for it and was like, they're not going to do that to y'all. Y'all can go ahead and join. And I was like, if y'all got to have a secret meeting to try to find a way for me not to be a part of your organization, I don't want to be a part of your organization. Fuck your organization.
I was good. I was
good over that.
Been through it, but I was good.
3,000 to 4,000. What's that? Is that yearly?
I think to join. I don't know.
I wouldn't have made it anyway. Susie wasn't gonna give me no money.
You gotta pay dues you gotta pay dues.
Yeah, I know about the dues, but no.
Well, how y'all feel about old buddy?
Who that?
Which one?
The one who baby mama unalived him while cleaning her gun.
It's dangerous playing in the snow, buddy. It's dangerous playing in the snow, buddy. Hey, and you asked for that.
Something I've never done in my life. And y'all know I got it.
I'm gonna say you on that water and you ain't never play on it?
No. Well, I done played plenty snow.
Oh,
but what I'm saying is I ain't never cleaned my gun. What's up, superstar?
I know.
Say good night to the people.
Good night, guys.
Say have a good one.
Good night.
All right, bye-bye, baby. Love you.
But now, I'm not cleaning my pistol after no club.
Who does that? And you drunk?
Well, they said one of the things I read, the sheriff came out and said it was never said she was cleaning her gun.
Oh.
So I don't know who ran with that, but he's like, she never said she was cleaning the gun. So now it's just like, well, you just shot him then. Oh, she was saying she went and checked, like they do, check and make sure everything's secured.
Get the fuck out of here.
Check the safe or something like that.
But some of his
thank you, Tiana.
One of his old tweets or posts came back.
A bunch of them.
A bunch of them. The dog.
He loved his bunnies, and he said he'd rather
the dog
a dog than
and it gotta be a white dog.
And then it gotta be a white dog. He wouldn't even do it with a black dog.
Yeah.
Do you know the amount of self-loathing that takes?
Did y'all see his family?
Yeah,
coming out afterwards and
his cousin or his brother, like you bitter bitches, like he mad as fuck because black women, we all said, bitch, put your cape down. Put your cape down. This ain't got nothing to do with us.
That was her initiation to what, Retta?
The Klan?
Well, shit. She passed with flying colors because she only got charged with felony manslaughter.
I thought it was involuntary.
Felony involuntary manslaughter,
which is the lowest charge that you can get. I think her father is either ex-police or he's still on the police force.
He's the sheriff or something, ain't it?
Yeah, they ain't gonna be up with that damn girl. They ain't gonna do like I'll tell you one thing. Somebody bring it up. I changed the subject. That ain't got shit to do with a lot of black women. We have been hanging up our capes this year, and God damn it, I'm so proud of us.
When I saw the information, when I first saw the story, I was like, oh man, what's going on here? And then when I got to the meat and taters of it, I'm like, oh.
But did you see they went back and started taking their money from GoFundMe? Like when his number was up a little bit.
I saw a girl on TikTok. She was like, how you mad at us and y'all got to sell hot dogs to pay your brother?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like he got cousins and sister and all online talk about y'all proving this point why he ain't mess with y'all.
Hey man,
all type of stuff. Bro.
Look, whatever y'all gotta do to help y'all sleep at night. He got what the fuck he deserved.
Y'all
You
mad?
cannot shit and spit on a fucking black woman.
I can't say he deserved that, but
I got them taters and it was burned.
The karma behind that, you diss black women for years and got killed by the woman that you said that you would die behind.
I just don't feel like deserve is the right word for that. I mean, you got your karma, but nobody deserves to leave it like that.
You got
deserve is a real strong word for that.
I stand by my motherfucking word because you ain't gonna call us all.
I mean, Rose, you ain't gonna do it on things that don't mean you deserve to die because of your opinion or how you or your preference, right or wrong.
Should I die because I like gay porn? Do I deserve to die because I like gay porn? No, I don't. But I ain't going around.
That's all I'm saying.
But I'm just saying, because me and you have very different points when it comes to men and women type things. And would I ever say Doe deserved to die because of how he felt about something? Hell no, because I know you. I know you personally. And I know that you want to defend the black man because you feel like the black man gets shit on a lot, correct?
Right.
Or I would never say Doe deserve that shit because he's a Kevin Samuels fan, because that's not you. You've always been uplifting. You want to see
Kevin Samuels fan. I just agree with some of the stuff.
Okay, so you were a Kevin Samuel ideologist. Can I say that?
Some of the stuff.
You agree with a lot of things that Kevin Samuel said. All right.
Yeah.
If a skinny young black woman was to unalive you, knock on wood, because it ain't gonna happen, I would never be like, you know what, Doe loved Kevin Samuels, so he got what the fuck he deserved. I would never say that because I know your character. That man, everything he said, anything that he put out was pro-white woman and anti-black woman, even though you came from a black fucking woman. So deserve may be strong, but I don't
ain't got no sympathy for it.
I don't give a fuck. I don't know what day he died. I don't know.
Ain't my fight.
I don't know when his funeral. I don't give a shit. I don't know when the fish sale is. I don't give a shit. It ain't for me.
Fish fry. I don't know. Listen, man. It ain't my fight, buddy. Like I wanted to be outraged.
Let's be clear. Not a dog. It had to be a white dog. He wouldn't even fuck a black dog.
Them goddamn fish fries with them damn graveyard tears be good.
The white bread and hot sauce.
Look here, boy. Talking that shit, boy.
Black women are beneath it. Like, nah, he gets absolutely nothing from me.
I mean, listen, that ain't my fight, man. I wanted to be outraged when I first read it. Then I went down the rabbit hole, and I was like, oh, I'm good. I ain't outraged.
Let me just say, I'm good.
Yeah, it wasn't for me. As soon as I saw the text message, the tweet started coming back. I said, oh yeah, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Hey, boy. One thing about the internet, the motherfuckers keep receipts, boy.
They don't forget.
They don't.
Motherfuckers keep receipts.
I keep trying to tell my kids that in school. You
delete.
It's still there.
It don't delete.
Stop doing it. I got two more things. Gene Hackman. Are we up on this Gene Hackman story? Y'all know?
It's funny, but rest in peace to him. It's a sad situation. It was a damn shame what they did to that dog.
Oh, what? Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? The actor Gene Hackman?
I was expecting that.
Wait. The actor Gene Hackman that was on the movie with Will?
They found him, his wife, and the
talking
dog.
about the damn dog, and then
they found him, the wife, and the dog dead.
How? What happened? You know what?
Apparently they were dead for weeks. Nobody knows anything, but they've been dead for weeks in that house.
Yeah, they say the conditions in that house was deplorable.
Whew.
I didn't know he was that old.
I didn't either.
Gene Hackman was 90, Midge.
Damn.
But the wife was like, wasn't she in her 60s? The wife was younger.
The dog too?
They got the dog too.
The damn shame what they did.
Was it carbon monoxide?
Negative for carbon monoxide. Come on with it, Retta, because you know I'm not a statistician. I don't know.
Dang.
But what's the odds you, your wife, and the dog? All right,
All
so the wife
those
was
old?
65. And this is the thing. Did he have any kids? Like, how do you go a week dead in your house and nobody knew?
Y'all just put me on. I had no idea.
What movies did Gene Hackman play in?
He played in the
folks
movie
don't-
Will.
Them folk don't
Enemy
care.
of the State.
Hey, them folk don't care about their parents, yo.
They don't.
Enemy of the State.
I promise they
That's
don't.
what I know him for.
I work at a facility where 90 of them folk don't care about their parents. Go, they drop them folk off, keep going. No gas leak and the door was open.
Yeah. Somebody might have murdered them, boy.
Ooh, Crimson Tide. I ain't
Crimson
seen that one in a
Tide.
minute. I gotta watch that.
Mississippi Burning.
Poor doggy. And the dog's been getting a bad rap on this episode, bro.
Dang, boy. It's a dog-eat-dog world.
It's a dog. There you go.
Dang.
There you go. And then the last thing I have, I don't know if this is y'all. I don't even think this is y'all forte, but I have to bring it up. Latasha Scott, formerly from the group of Escape.
You told sister pull up, man?
She didn't throw the sister pull up. She dropped a song, finally apologizing for because she stole her sister money. It came out during a little reality show with Escape. No,
Bitch,
with
fuck
SWV.
that song. Give me my money.
Yeah, but she apologized. Like, and the song was actually a bop now, but she admits her wrong.
Yeah,
she admits her wrong.
Yeah,
she apologized to her sister. She apologized to Escape. She admit that she found out her husband had a baby on the way and he was cheating their whole relationship. She finally admitted that the husband did steal her sister's royalty checks. Okay, like, so she pretty much pulled a Drake, but she wasn't rapping. She was singing.
So which one is Tasha? Is the one that was heavy set?
The one that looked like the Cabbage Patch doll.
Okay. She was the good singer, the very good singer.
The best singer.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Like, people like to think that Candy was the lead singer. Candy was not the lead singer.
No, Candy was not the lead singer.
Tasha was the fucking lead singer, but Tasha had a little weight on her.
Yeah. And she was the one that wasn't at the tour.
Yeah. Yeah. Because so first off, her and Candy, with them breaking up, the story, because I told you I was a huge Escape fan until Tiny and them fucked me over in Colombia. Them bitches.
I got you.
So Tiny went back and forth with you on Instagram.
That's what I'm talking about. Tiny, like, you should have just been like, look, I'm sorry. Save me a ticket somewhere else. Bitch, I just told you I had your pictures on my wall all through fucking middle school and high school, ho. I love me some motherfucking Escape. And you talk shit because I'm mad that you didn't keep up with your obligations. But anyway,
T.I. came for you.
Fuck T.I. too. Fuck both of them. I don't give a shit about them. If we ever make it big, I'll say it to their goddamn face. When we make it big, I'll say it to their goddamn. Let me change that. When we make it big, yeah, Tiny, I ain't gonna lie, I had some fucking heat for you. I had some heat back in 2023.
I saw people talking about it, but
the song is actually good. But it's the fact that she's taking accountability, but she's doing it via song.
No, fuck that. If you ain't giving that girl the proceeds from that song, fuck that apology.
True.
We didn't talk about the Ashley Ridge thing. We were talking about it early before we got on.
Mm-hmm.
They were saying that Ashley Ridge. It's a lot of people are being whistleblowers because they lost. So Ashley Ridge was.
They're not like us.
They were set to go to state basically. Mm-hmm. And somebody called and said it was playing an ineligible player. I don't know how true it was. They had like a mandatory meeting, like a emergency meeting, and they held appeal, and they didn't get the appeal. So I don't know what was found. I don't know the true depths of how the girl was ineligible. I don't know if
it was upheld. So obviously they
upheld. And then they did the same thing for another school, but they won their appeal. So a lot of these parents are, I mean, me personally, if the girl in school, y'all, let me be honest with you as a coach. Some of these parents don't care about your kids' grades.
They don't.
And I give you a perfect example. At Northwestern. Northwestern won the football state championship. Soon as one of the kids was about to come out for basketball, his mama said, "Oh no, his grades ain't good enough. your son grade's been bad all football season, but you let him sit on that sideline and get no playing time to get a ring. Who's in basketball? You told him he had to get his grades right. That don't make sense. So you really let your son
rebounding.
So she lived outside of the district. You can live outside of the district as long as you do like the paperwork. Cause like my kids, like if they live,
you got an address, you good.
Yeah, like if they get more than I think 5 tardies, then consequences happen.
Well, see, it's different. It's different in different areas. Like Columbia, as long as you can get to school in Columbia, you can go there.
You can go.
But I think you like up in Rock Hill is zones. So if you're not zoned for that school, you have to get an address to where you say you're going to be living. But you know, school's been doing this forever. School's been recruiting forever. This ain't nothing new. Well, now it's not nothing new. Back then, you couldn't get to play with nobody.
Because on God, Myrtle Beach is ready to give my mom a whole apartment and everything for my sister to come play basketball.
That's what I'm saying. She was at St. James, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's been going on since I want to say since about the 2005. So you know, it just been happening.
I'm gonna say, bitch, I ain't moving no more.
So it just happened. Like people will do anything. Like you got coaches that take your kids from you right out your back door. You know, luckily some coaches around here, you know,
my mama she should have took that deal. That free rent, girl.
Okay.
Some of these coaches,
I had them spoiled around that time. No, I was,
They changed it in Columbia. What did they change in Columbia?
Oh, they changed in Columbia? I know they were saying if you could, because they see South Point is a school of choice here in Rock Hill. So Rock Hill and Northwestern you have to be zoned for. But if you can get to South Point, you can go to South Point.
We spoke about it a little bit earlier, Angela. It's the Carolina Forest area.
No paperwork was done to request it. They used an address, but someone told them that she lived. Boy, what color is their skin?
Man, mind y'all business, man.
Was it this or this, Retta?
If that little girl making it to school, I don't care if she live outside the district. She chose to go to that school. She chose to play.
She must have been busting something. She must have been
busting. She had
been hooping.
What school? What school was this?
Ashley Ridge.
Look this motherfucker up.
Ashley Ridge. So they were good. They definitely were good. I mean, they were in like Somerville is in the state championship by default because Ridgeview tried to appeal and say, let us play Somerville. Since Ashley Ridge beat us with the cheat code, let us go play. But it's like, nah, we ain't letting nobody go live in Somerville. Moonwalk in the state championship.
So Somerville don't even have to. They don't have no opposition.
They don't have no. They play in the state. They for the lower state or upper state, wherever Somerville lower state. They ain't had no opposition. It's a blank.
So they won the championship for the football, and now they done got a girls' ring too.
They ain't got a ring yet. They still got to play state championship. They won.
Oh, I thought you were saying that they were just gonna give it to them.
They got to buy for one.
They got to buy to the state championship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What happened in North Augusta?
Oh my God! So North Augusta. So the game was pretty much over. North Augusta and Gray Collegiate. Gray Collegiate. They were up 1 or 2, 52-53, or 0.4 on the clock. Pretty much game was over. The game was over. Some people ran out. I guess it was a fight, or was looking like it was going to be a fight. So the refs come back on the floor and say, hey, double technicals on both players, everybody shoot free throws. Now, double technicals usually cancel out each other for one. Right. Nobody shoot free throws on double technicals. So they let Gray shoot free throws and they let North Augusta shoot free throws. Gray didn't hit theirs. North Augusta hit theirs. They go into overtime. They beat Gray Collegiate by 10. So the game was over. No. Y'all. So North Augusta is going to the state championship, and Gray got robbed. Pretty much.
Hey.
And if I was a fan, I'd have been.
A win is a win.
I have a stupid question.
Mm-hmm.
Why is North Augusta in the South Carolina tournament?
Oh, North Augusta is in South Carolina. That's the crazy part.
Really?
Yes. North Augusta
all
is
my
in
life.
When you go over that bridge, leaving Augusta, Georgia, you're going into North Augusta when you go into South Carolina.
Right. So as soon as you turn,
yes.
Damn.
As soon as you go across that bridge.
So North Augusta is a South Carolina school.
Yeah, that's out there by Ridgeland and all
with
that.
A Georgia name. So
I guess.
It gets spooky up in that area.
I guess.
Borderline wise.
All right.
They were lined up to shake hands, and the refs came back and said, "No, the game ain't over." I lost my mind.
Hey man, somebody had a play. You gotta understand, but this betting shit is taking over everything.
And then they don't like Gray because Gray was in 2A, in which is a school that could recruit.
That's why damn.
It's my Grace Collegiate.
Yeah, they've been beating on these 2A teams forever. They beat Carver's Bay one year when they had all these top tier athletes, and Carver's Bay had homegrown kids. They beat on Andrew Jackson. So you look at all these schools with these homegrown kids, and you got
somebody had to
players every year.
Somebody had to hit their parlay, bro.
They damn sure did.
That's
why
parlay
high school.
That's why that Tank and Roach fight last night was a draw, because somebody had to hit their parlay.
If you got parlays in high school, you got a problem.
They doing it.
You got a problem.
Nancy, think about back when y'all was playing, how much bets was going on.
Man, that was straight up betting though, and people was giving up points. Like, yeah, them by 40 tonight. I'll take that. They ain't beat nobody by 40. We end up by 50. You know, now all of a sudden somebody comes to school with $100 for the first 5. So I've been
North Augusta is known for cheating. They did it in travel soccer.
Really? Really? I didn't know that. I know when you go to play any of them schools up in the upper state, you gotta bring your own refs because they will cheat you up there.
They bring your own refs.
You go play Abbeville.
BYOR.
Okay.
You play Abbeville, you go play all them schools up there, you are going to get robbed. That's what happened to South Point girls last year. Refs were so bad, and they tried to make them play the game again. That's how bad the South Point people want. Like, we need to play this game again, but they was like, So, trust me, North State teams, they will cheat for their school.
Good show, y'all.
Though before you got on, I was telling Midgie about, like, we played North, and I didn't even know where North was from, but it's an Orangeburg County school, pretty much predominantly black, just like my school is predominantly black. But what's crazy is, as we were watching Military Magnet play, because that's who is going in the championship, normally the other team sits on the opposite side of the gym. Like, you see, okay, they squad is over there in all their colors. They decide to come and sit beside us. I didn't even know it was them until one of my students was like, "Did you just hear what she said?" And I was like, "What?" One of their students said, "Oh, that's Lee Central right there beside us. They sure look ugly."
Like she was sure gay.
And I was like, "Who?" She said, "What?" I said, "Point her out," and had the nerve. It was somebody's child, so I'm gonna cool. But I did say, make sure when y'all go shake their hands at the end of the game, when you shake that bitch hand, say that skull show is ugly. And then Petty Sasha actually came out. If you watch the game, if you don't come to the game and watch it on TV, I become a different trainer during playoffs. When I smell a ring, I start coaching like I'm from Hemingway. I become Mose Flegler. I become motherfucking Matthew and Mose Flegler. Goddamn. I'm down there on the end of the bench, especially when we're playing defense and they have to come on our side. She can't dribble. Force her to the left. She got no hands. And then I was like, boy, that shot was ugly. Every time that bitch made a shot, boy, that shit was ugly. Yeah, that was ugly. I was so petty. I was somebody gonna turn me in.
Y'all play Thursday? Thursday?
We played Military Magnet Thursday at 2:00. It is going. Let me tell y'all something. That's going to be, even though it's a 1A game, they're stocked and loaded. And though, like I told Midgie earlier, they beat him away 114-14. They beat us by 100 points in the first round.
They are low.
When I saw the score, I said, "Who the fuck they beat that bad?" And when my eyes went to the left and I saw him away, I said, "God damn!" They beat him away by 100 points though.
So,
and then the next game they won like 106-20 something. So they've been steamrolling every fucking body. But my team has been steamrolling people too. We just put JV and people in at the end because we don't want anybody to get hurt. So it's going to be a good game. If you can come at 2:00, please come. If you can't, at least watch it on TV, because I'm about to act a donkey and this game about to be hell. So I'm excited.
Definitely going to be logged on to watch that. I'm be at work, but I work from home. So
we're going TikTok next week, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all got to follow us over there, man.
Hey, man, we got to go. We're going to do a TikTok episode sometime this week where we talk about random stuff. So
You want to do it on Paradise? Since we all say we want to watch Paradise?
If we can get through it, because I think it's like 8 episodes.
Yeah, Paradise like
Paradise
yeah.
like 8 episodes.
Yeah, it's a series.
It's a series, ain't it? So it ain't nothing we can just throw out there like that.
Surprised Doe even brought that up when it's 8 fucking episodes.
I'm hearing this very good.
We don't have to rush through it, but I've been hearing way too much about it. Even
if we go through half, we can do a TikTok on half and then do the rest of the half on the show Sunday.
We can do that. By the way, Power starts back.
Which one?
Raising Kanan.
Raising Kanan.
Okay. Because I'm about to say, I've been stopped watching Tommy. I can't watch that, but I will watch my Kanan.
Yeah, Jalen said he was on TikTok tonight, but my bad. We definitely gonna, we'll post it. He said I was waiting. My bad. But yeah, we'll definitely before we make that full transition, we'll ease y'all in and give y'all time. Y'all should all have TikTok now it's back. But we're gonna roll over there because I like the format.
We love y'all over here, but it's so much easier over there.
I like the traffic that they bring, along with it, So
just pause. Do I still need to watch my language on TikTok?
Certain things.
Are we going to have a moderator?
Yes. We will all be moderators.
So basically, you're saying don't drink my first episode.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we might need to go at 7:30 then. God damn it.
Because we can't tell nobody about tripping on TikTok.
TRI. No. B as in boy. B as in boy. ING.
Hey, Midge.
Yeah, man.
Midge, somebody shot me the definition of it. It ain't as bad as you think.
I'm telling you.
It ain't as bad as you think. It's
meat to meat, but it's women meat to meat.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I can go down that rabbit hole then.
I told y'all.
Okay.
And when I say they get creative, they get creative.
See, I thought it was
look, they done got creative.
I thought dudes tying in the knot.
Jalen, after doing this for a while, you start to cramp up. These bitches do it like this on here. You learn some things. That's all I'm saying.
To get a few backup accounts. I know Doe got about 7 of them.
What? I tell you, TikTok.
Yeah,
I got 4.
Okay, yeah, man. But yeah, man, we definitely let y'all know. Yeah, I thought they was tying a knot and walk around.
Like I said, compilation.
Just
put in compilation.
Okay, now I can do that.
And just be prepared because it's wonderful. If I do watch lesbian porn, I'm only watching tripping.
Okay, see, you didn't see. I thought you talking about dudes. So
No. I said bait bust for the dudes. For the ladies, it's tripping.
Oh, let me see what my children. Yeah, I might try that night.
Hey, hit me in the group after you watch it. You will not be disappointed.
I use bathroom, so I get all my work done while I'm on the toilet. So
your leg gonna go numb.
Do not hit that chat group after watching that.
Leg gonna go numb.
Are you talking to me after?
My bottom gonna lose blood circulation. Gotta massage it when I get up. Hey, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was
he slipped that in too, Red. Like if you really wasn't listening, you'd have missed that.
Hey, I'm just saying, I just give you my definition off a guess. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying so.
Ever since we got a bidet and that motherfucker is warm and it shoot the shit up your butt. Yeah.
You got it from TikTok?
I ain't get it from TikTok. Somebody at Trina's job sent 3 of them, like an anonymous person sent 3 of them, and the doctor took 1 and then they did a raffle for the other 2, and Trina ended up winning it. That's and I installed that bitch. And if you do happen to get a bidet, it's hard for me to go to a regular toilet now. But if you do happen to get a bidet, especially my ladies, make sure when you go, before you hit the button to use it, make sure the stream is on low and make sure the water is warm. Because the way that damn cold water went in my damn, Trina thought something was wrong. I said, ah!
You felt violated?
Bad. Bad, though. I think I
know it's time to go now.
I thought about getting one because like TikTok damn sure got them bitches on there.
Bro, It'll change the fun, especially going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. The seat is fucking warm. It'll massage you. Okay, you just got to make sure that the water is warm, and you can change how you aim it, because mine went straight in my vagina and it was cold as hell and it shot strong as fuck, and I was not ready.
Violated you, bro.
That'll do. Now came through the toilet.
I wonder, can I sue him?
Who's this man? Who's Aquaman that came through?
Okay, because he came strong too. He ain't gave no warning. I'm studying, listening to the shit go, but I'm like, well, wait, what's taking so long? That bitch say, but yeah. So if you get a bidet, it's the best thing to get, but just make sure you read it and make sure the temperature is set well. I saw one at wholesale yesterday. Get it, Retta. I'm telling you, get it. I know my butt be clean as a whistle, y'all. Good night.
Hey, thank y'all for being here, man. As always, make sure you go to church, pay your tithes, all that good stuff. We'll see y'all back here next Sunday.
TikTok.
Next Sunday. TikToking. We might see y'all during the week TikToking, so we'll let y'all know. Keep y'all posted. Thank y'all.
Bidet.
And we'll see y'all.
They're not gonna let me keep talking.
Peace.